we are going to talk to you today about the burning question that we get all the time. Which search, and we actually got this question
right here.
Yes, yeah.
On YouTube.
Which search engines are best for moms returning to work?
I'm going to give an unexpected answer, and that is none. If you are spending time using search engines to get a job, that's one of the reasons you're here, because you're not getting a job, right? So it's a simple mathematical equation. If you were to poll the Americans, professionals working in the American economy right now, about 20 to 25% of them have landed a job by using an applicant tracking system. So that could be a company's website, a search engine like Indeed or Monster, LinkedIn, which is hoping and getting to the point where it will soon eclipse all the others. So that's 25%. That's including all of the people who have resumes with no gaps, who have no skill deficiencies, who have no unexplained job hops or ups and downs within the trajectory of their career. That's not you. That's not who we were either back when we took our career breaks. So the numbers for people who have those unconventional resumes, it's closer to 10%. So the burning question really is, why would you use a search engine if you have a 1 in 10 chance of getting a job? Makes no sense at all.
Mathematically.
Mathematically. And just in terms of effort. It's a lot of effort.
It's a lot of effort. Well, and people will often spend tons and tons of time applying because, you know, we talk about this all the time, like getting a job is a job.
Is a job. And they can feel like they're being really productive.
Yes, but you want to be smart about where you're spending your time, and on an ATS is probably not the best
job
choice.
board. So another thing to consider is that when you are using job boards to apply, you're only getting a percentage of the jobs that are out there. And the math is all over the place. Some people say 40%, some people say 20%. Whatever it is, there are a lot of jobs that are never on the table because they get filled before they're ever posted. Because it takes a lot of time to post a job. So let's say I'm out there doing my job and I have a vacancy on my team, but we're swamped because they're all covering his or her work. And Kelley just happens to come along through networking and meet me, and she's got the right skills for my team. I'm going to bring her on. And that job was never posted.
And that could be you. You could be Kelley in that scenario.
That's right. So there's this whole hidden job market that you're missing by only using job search engines. So as we have both hinted at, the real place where you should be spending your time is on networking. I'm talking to people to find out what they do, where they work, where there is demand, where you might fit.
And you have so many people in your life that know who you are and what you're capable of. And what better advocates than those people that know you or that you're somehow connected to.
So we usually recommend in our courses that you start small. You know, where you feel safe. So friends and family. If you are in the middle of a career return, you better make sure that your family and all of your friends know who you are and what you're trying to do. It's really important. And then once you kind of gain your confidence and your footing, you can expand. Reach back to old colleagues. They're always happy to talk to you. They have great memories of the work that you did together. They'll be a super cheerleader for you and hopefully a networker or connector. And then beyond that, start reaching out to people who you kind of know. You know, we talk a lot of time about the time that we all spend on the sidelines. That person next to you may have a job that needs to be filled by someone like you, or they have connections that can help you.
Well, we have so many stories of the students that have come through our course where it's actually been, you know, the husband of a friend of theirs that they worked on a committee with that was hiring and there was a position there, or it was, you know, a friend or a sibling or a sister or a cousin that, you know, hooked him up with a job. We even had one student whose son was the one that ultimately was the connector.
He was working at Waymo, which is Google's electric car company, and he was living at home during COVID, and they were having dinner. He was talking about his job, and his mom jokingly said, God, I should probably apply there. And he said, give me your resume, Mom. And he did, and he brought it in, and she's now working there.
So crazy, but it's everywhere and anywhere. So your children are not off limits when it comes to networking.
But you know what story we never hear? We never hear this story. I got a job by applying online. We have had over 1,000 women from across the globe take our programs, and not one of them has gotten a job by applying online. So the message of today is there is no good job search engine. The best job search engine is your 2 feet and the connections that you have in your community. So get to work.
Yes. So if you like what you heard today, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit that alert button so you can get our weekly content as we pump it out to you. And if you want to learn more about our courses and what we're all about, you can visit our website, which is www.preparetolaunchu.com. Thanks.